the new season in general of Disney SpeedStorm, dude. It's Wreck-It Ralph time. I was never, like, that invested in Wreck-It Ralph. I really don't care about the movies at all. Except for the fact that Vanellope in particular is, like, the one character that should have been in this game from the very start. This game was literally made for her, so the fact that it's taken 7 seasons to get Vanellope out here is kind of insane. But she's finally here, and so is an awful lot of sort of scummy, greedy, like, developer changes in terms of pricing and how the battle pass works and all that. Alright, 1 week of daily login gifts. Log in each day. What I like about this is that one of these rewards is 10 mic shards, and I only need 5 in order to max him out. Alright, the world map. They have changed the UI here a bit. Season pass parts. So the way they do it now is that each season is 2 different passes with apparently twice the content. So, like, twice the content, twice the price, which is a lateral move, but it's also, like, it means if you're buying stuff, you're going to be doing it more often, which I guess is a net negative. Alright, simplified racer upgrades. I don't like this part. I don't like that they turned everything into upgrade coins. I think that sort of defeats some of the identity of it. It just makes it lame and basic. Okay, I got 148,000 upgrade coins. I don't know if that's a lot. It freaking better be, because I had a shitload of upgrade materials, so... Yeah, oh yeah, okay, yeah. 17,000 season coins turns into 7 blue tokens. Wow. But, like, this game was doing okay in the beginning with its, you know, free-to-play stuff. And now it seems like they've just gone a whole hog into just, like, we want you to buy so many things at the same time. Oh, and also, those blue tokens you've been saving up to buy the Battle Pass with, we're not going to let you buy the Battle Pass with them anymore. That's an update that they did that people got so mad at. They were like, okay, you know what? The compromise, we're going to still do the same thing, but we're going to wait a month before we do it. I understand it from their perspective, because the reason they're doing it is because they want people to spend blue tokens on other things, which people aren't doing. But the reason they're not doing that is because the other things you can spend blue tokens on are not worth spending blue tokens on. So, like, that's the main issue with that, is that their pricing is egregious. With, like, oh, you want to spend, like, 1,000 blue tokens on 5 shards on a character? Like, no, I think I want to spend it on an entire golden pass. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just another gacha game, TBH. Yeah, but, like, there's ways they can do it to be, like, not as scummy as their genre is reported to be, which of course it is by inherently, like, gacha is scummy by default, but there's steps you can take to alleviate some of that, and they're walking back some of the steps that they took to alleviate some of that. You see Multiverses, it literally looks no fucking different at all. Yeah, it looks exactly the same but slower. It's like I said, it's like they put the game in the oven for 2 years and forgot to turn it on. I need $5 of blue tokens in order to afford the pass right now. Luckily, I refunded a game on Steam recently. So, I'm gonna do that real quick. Nobody look, okay? You can, earn blue tokens in-game, but it's so few that it's not even worth talking about. Like, if you raise your rank 3 times in multiplayer, you might get, like, 15 tokens. And that's like I'm gonna say, like, 20 minutes of work to get 15 tokens, when it costs 990 tokens to get the Golden Pass. Like, it's kind of pointless. One thing I will say about Disney SpeedStorm's Golden Pass, it's very easy to advance in it. You do not ever need to buy extra tiers. And once we hit level 1, dude, I'm gonna get Vanellope ASAP, and then she's gonna be my main for the rest of the game's lifespan. Alright, Season Tour, hit me. Previous seasons are available as Vault Seasons. That's another big thing that they're doing, but what that ultimately ends up doing is that you need a 3rd fucking Season Pass. I was here for this season, but let me see what it offers. I don't know, hit me with the Novice Cup real quick. Let me just, like, do this. It seems like, from, like, a strictly gameplay perspective, there's a lot more to do during the season, which is nice. Like, props where it's due on that front. Of course, this is just very, like, immediate impressions. It could be that this is all, like, very surface level, and then after an hour you're done with all of it. And then it just goes back to the normal content. But yeah, they are absolutely going like the way more money-hungry route. There's no question about that. They didn't even give some of the characters' voices. LMAO, dude, that's true. I was reading that and I was like, wait, what? And they said it like that was a policy of theirs. Like, oh, you know, from now on, we're not gonna... Like, huh? You could find people on Fiverr to do that shit for you. You've got sound-alikes for most of these characters anyway. What do you mean you can't get voices for frickin' Sergeant whatever her name is? I wonder if I was born in, like, the 80s instead of the 90s, if I just, like, wouldn't be playing video games anymore. Because it's just too far removed from what I grew up with. Okay, I cheated there. That was a humongous door. Mike Wazowski still broken. Confirmed. Dude, my best wish is that Vanellope is just as broken as Mike was. I think that's the only way to really do her character justice, since her character's whole thing in the movie is that she literally cheats and, like, glitches around the map. So if you don't make her the most busted character in this game, like, are you even doing justice to the character? I got the Gold Cup 1500 VP. Why do I only have 500 VP in the past, then? I very clearly got 1500, as it said. Oh, was I level 0 before? Oh, I see. Okay, so I went from 0 to 1 and 500 towards number 2. Let's go to Season 7. Okay, Vanellope is the guest racer. Dude, if your ability doesn't clean house, I swear to God. Glitch mode for a short period of time, it becomes invulnerable. Glitches forward when she's hit. Or you get, like, basically the speed power-up. Dude, you know what Nintendo and, like, big budget people need to do? They need to make their games as accessibly moddable as, like, their indie counterparts. So, like, imagine Mario Party if it had the accessibility of Pummel Party. Of, like, anybody can go in there and, like, submit a map. Or, like, make new characters or whatever. Is it me, or do you have terrible handling?
Come on.
Alright, I kind of like that, but it requires you to be near people for that to be useful. So we'll try the charged version later. Maybe it's just because I'm used to my level 45 mic. Alright, they may have done as much as humanly possible to make her not busted. Which may have led to some undertuning. Alright, can I have this, please? What? No, I am not buying tears. They're claimed, but I did not get them. Oh, now okay, that's weird. You have to exit the menu before they give you the stuff you get?
Jeez Louise, this place is bonkers. Let's roll.
Probably gonna quit this game after this season, not gonna lie. A lot of people are on the same boat as you, man. I'm waiting for Disney SpeedStorm Complete Edition, LOL. Good fucking luck. There's absolutely no way. Gacha game would never do that, straight up. Imagine if, like, at the end of Genshin's lifespan, they released like a $60 version that has, like, every character in it, and all the people who spent, like, $5 grand over the years were like, what? So I was scared about this update, thought so far. Oh, it's very scummy, but it is also new content. It is, like, yeah, like, they have 2 different passes for the same season, plus passes for previous seasons that you need to get if you want this stuff in them. It's like they did what I wanted them to do, but they did it in such a corporate way. They did it in such a let's maximize our profits kind of way. Hold on, Wreck-It Ralph capsules? Wait, what? The hell is a capsule? Is that like a little mini box? What is that? Wreck-It Ralph capsule. It's gacha. Okay, so this is new. Do they do these instead of giving you season box tokens? No, because those wouldn't be character specific. Yeah, no, because they still have season box credits. So the capsule was like a different. That's cool. Depending on if there's more of those and they didn't replace some of the tokens with that. This is only good if it's extra. If it took the place of like a reward that would have been a season box, then that's dumb. I hate your archetype, but your abilities seem pretty good. Like, you get speed boosts and you stun people. That's all I could ever ask for, man. Hell yeah. I am such a fat piece of garbage. Look at me go. Oh yeah. You gotta give me my unique skill, though. Interesting. Okay, down through the burst. Why does it jump? That's interesting, I guess. The characters with the highest top speed always feel the slowest to use. Don't make no sense. Top 3 win the race and drift. Ooh, Mickey Mouse. Dude, I'm so excited for like the first legs of these tours. Because I will actually have all of the characters to get all these fucking nodes. Then when we get to like chapter 5, it's gonna start being like, oh, you need a level 45 Steamboat Mickey. And I'm like, probably not. Oh yeah, dude, we're racing on Sugar Rush. But now we're racing on a different track that they connected to it. It is very delicious looking though. This game makes great tracks, other than the Lilo and Stitch one. I don't like that one at all. But all the rest of them are pretty good. Who's the worst character? I think Beast was for a while. I know they buffed him, I don't know if that made a difference, but it might actually be King Triton now. Of course, Baloo is also like a contender, just because his skills are so helpful for his opponents more than himself. King Triton was always a bum anyways, so true. And like, he's an imposter bum in this game, because he's voiced by like the character who plays Merlin or something. Like, he sounds like Merlin. He does not sound like King Triton. Like, he sounds like a weak old man instead of like the strong old man that he sounded like in the movies. Like, he commanded power and intimidation factor. Now he's just like, ooh, I hope there's nothing going on the track today. Like, he sounds like that now. Like, what the fuck? That is not King Triton. It's probably the furthest departure from anybody's actual voice. Alright, top 3 win the race, use a manual boost. King Candy, you're so... Who wants to play as you? You're so gross. I mean, you have the racer stats that I like, but that doesn't mean I'm... No, like, I will not be swayed, okay? I'm never gonna be a King Candy main. 3 fireballs from his cannon. Each fireball follows a different opponent and gives them a time. What does that mean? It gives them a push. It makes them go faster? Do you know what you're doing out here? You know you're not trying to get last, right? He doesn't have a voice line. You couldn't get a King Candy impersonator? That's not a push, that stuns them, so why do you say it gives them a push? Alright, yes, I want to shoot candy below me. Oh yeah, you like that? Is that gonna hit everybody? Oh, it's gonna hit no one? Alright. Okay, thanks for giving me that one. I don't know why my cart went nowhere off that jump. I'm excited to get the season box. We're going to be going full Vanellope every single time. And we're going to pray that I don't just get 2 shards every single goddamn time. Because that was the curse of the last season. We cannot allow it to be the curse of this season. Vanellope season box. Before we should check the content here. Vanellope, it says 2 to 10. It says 2 to 10 in the amount, dude. That's what it says. So give that to me, okay? I know it's only a 50% drop rate, but what's going to happen is that every time I hit the 15, it's going to be 2 shards. when it could be anywhere from 2 to 10. Okay. What do we got? Yep, 2 shards. Exactly. Ooh, I plus 450. I like the sound of that. 10 general hologram shards. Okay. We got no Vanellope, dude. Get that. Oh no, they nerfed them completely. The crew members are garbage now. They have half efficacy, but it just applies to 1 more stat. They weren't making a giant difference before, but now they're making even less.
The real work begins.
Ew.
The grand tour.
I don't like when people stick their own fingers in their mouth. Is that weird? I don't like... These are a couple things that I hate when people do. One of them is... Oh, I did the burst skill, okay. One of them is when people stick their fingers in their mouth to blow their whistle. I don't like that. Another one I don't like is I don't like when people blow kisses. Specifically, I don't like when people do that thing where like they taste something and then they're like, I hate that. Like if they actually like kiss their own hand. Like that's so weird. It makes me cringe every time I see it. That skill is such ass. Region 7, what's... Oh my god, what's going on with her back there? Oh my god, dude. Ursula, quick! Write somebody a contract. What? Hello, game? Work, please? Why is Ursula in first place? What the hell was that? God, did you introduce all this monetary bullshit? You can't even get your game to work? Okay, here we go. More tokens. We're gonna get Vanellope shards, right guys? We're gonna get Vanellope shards. Do me a frickin' favor, give me some Vanellope shards. What do you say? And I'm talking more than 2. You got me? Give me more than 2 Vanellope shards. That is 0 Vanellope shards. Oh, we did get some Vanellope shards. Oh, 2 Vanellope shards. Wow, it says next level 10 of 3. What does that mean? It's like, I can't even tell how many I need to get to the next thing now. Also, it sucks that Vanellope sounds so much like not the actual person. I'm gonna have to deal with these grating-ass voice lines for the rest of my life. And then it's also lame that they don't even voice all of the characters anymore. They just decided not to. They're like, you know what? King Candy doesn't get a voice, and you're just gonna have to be okay with that. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't even know that was a thing that you could not do. Like, just choose not to do this late in the game. Top 3 win the race, slide on grind pipes. Level 16 Jesse, I have not leveled you up at all. But I guess now's the time. Ooh, I do appreciate that this is faster to do now. God, she is so retarded. And like cursed. Like this is cursed. This is like short bus cursed. Sweet Delight Speedway, Speedster, top 3, top 2, win the race. I will, but not with you. Hang the code. You know what? I'll play as Captain Jack Sparrow for no reason. Let's see if the game glitches and puts somebody in first place ahead of me for no reason at the very end again. Oh yeah, dude. I'm very fast, you know. Nigh uncatchable. I love that he says that in this game. It is a perfect line to put in a game like this. Dude, this is all one fucking lap. This track is gigantic.
I knew I was rooting for me for a reason.
Hey, Vanellope, what are you doing all the way down there in 8th place? Oh my god, dude, this is like what you do for a living. Are you joking? Okay, so win the race. Dude, they have capsules as... That's so cool. That's great. That's a great addition. Capsules as rewards for the events. More of that, please. That's really good. Alright, I'm kind of over this for today.